They run here with Rico Dowdle. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. Throwing. Prescott. He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle. And, he takes a shot at the end of that play.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch you free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
So from the 37, here's second down and 8. They go to Elliott again. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first two plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a third and long at the outset of this drive. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. To throw is Prescott. Flushed out right. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Inside. 630.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And his throw is incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Here's second and 10.
Notice 50. Hey, you block over here.
Now Rodgers. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
That is caught by Williams for a Jets touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Jets use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. How about this return? Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They run again with Dowdle. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Here's Prescott. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. A short throw. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Rodgers now to throw. This completes a Corley. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Now Rodgers. To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick six.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick sixes and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner.
Oh, right on the heels of the pick six, another ball intercepted. Now he's free at the 35. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Yeah!
Vaughn on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. It was Chuck Clark coming up to make the tackle. Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Yeah, here we go! I take it.
Staying on the ground with Vaughn. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8.
Here we go!
On the run, it's Dowdle. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now. They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. From the left hash, this from 39. And his kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
This will be taken in the end zone, and no run back forthcoming, so they will bring it out to the 30-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. They'll run with Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jets have retaken the lead. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. CeeDee Lamb to return it from his end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Prescott to throw it. This one swung out to Vaughn. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now Prescott. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hall. And he will have a Cowboys first down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
There we go, kill. 47.
They'll throw again. Prescott. Finding Elliott for the catch on the out route. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
First down, Cowboys.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Prescott now from the 50. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Second and 10.
Jump out!
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Hey, 88.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be fourth down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. They're going to try and throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Through the middle of the field. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great effort there. 60 yards. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Zerline now for the PAT. It's good, and it's 21-10. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, 46. Yeah, here we go. 26. Hey, 47.
Now Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Open man here is Conklin. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
That's good for a Jets.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. Touchdown! Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Jets would extend their lead here just before halftime. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. This will be fielded in the end zone, but he'll decide against bringing it out, so they'll take over at the 30. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now a play fake. Rodgers sliding out of the pocket. And a completion to Wilson. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Straight ahead is Hall. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
58. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Cowboys' 40-yard line.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Hall again on second down. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Here is 3rd down and 4. Now it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Jets. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Lamb gets the green light. He'll bring it out of the end zone. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Takes it to about the 37. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
Throwing. Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. To throw is Prescott. And that is incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Hey, kill! 47. 26.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
Rodgers going to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far in 2nd down.
But these are the situations that really test a defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
That is caught. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Jets 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Rodgers to throw once more. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. Throwing is Rodgers. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now Rodgers. That is caught by Williams. He's got a Jets touchdown. Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Jets will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And Charles, we haven't even hit the 4th quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them here in this one.
Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Lamb gets the green light. He'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Throw out wide is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Looking to throw. Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets 39. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go. Going to 53.
To the air again, Prescott. He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. Line.
Prescott to throw it. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Here we go, 46.
Now Prescott. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with...
And Rodgers intercepted a third time. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Now they get a fourth quarter pick, a little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Following the interception, here's Prescott being chased out left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Here's our 47.
Prescott. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
47. What do you think?
Prescott now. And my goodness, another interception. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
Zerline now for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
46, 46. Hey, 47. Hey, kill. 26.
Here's Prescott. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's Prescott. He'll get this to Elliott. That is brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Here we go. We're going to 53. 26.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now Prescott. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They'll throw again. Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Fourth down, Prescott. And this one is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Hey, take 26.
Rodgers looking to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall.
2nd and 9 from the 44.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. It's Williams on the catch. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw, it's Rodgers. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now Rodgers. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one.
Now Zerline on to add the extra point. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play.
Well, trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Yeah, here we go. 46. Hey, kill. 26.
Throwing, Prescott. And now here's another interception. Picked up by DJ Reed. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Rodgers throwing here. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
So that is going to tie an NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game.
You talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Cavante Turpin on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Right check! Right check!
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. Here's a carry for Dowdle. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. 26.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Got a man. That's Tolbert. And he's going to have a Cowboys 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
Yeah, here we go. Right check. 26.
And on the carry, this is Ezekiel Elliott. He'll work forward for a couple. C.J. Mosley, the veteran linebacker, there to shut it down. Again, here's Zeke. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. On 3rd down, Prescott. That's complete to Elliott. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
And this is tough here on the opening drive because sometimes when you miss one early, we've seen head coaches change how they approach 4th down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? We're going to find out throughout the rest of the game.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A throw on the first play from Rodgers. That's to the right side and incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And he will score. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run with Dowdle. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Yeah! 47. Hey, kill. 26.
Here's Dak to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go, 46. Hey, 47. Here we go, kill. 26.
Prescott now. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
13 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
Here we go, going to 53. Here we go, going to 54. Going to 54. Why? 26.
To throw is Prescott. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10.
Here we go. Here we go, 46. 26.
They'll throw again. Dak. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 33.
You see, Mike, anytime the quarterback is hit right as he's about to release the ball, there's just no telling where this ball is going to end up. In this case, it leads to the easy interception, but you have to give credit and give the assist. That pass rush is what created that turnover.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
26.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Second and 11. From the gun, Rodgers. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. This one popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Hendricks. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
Mike, there is a common phrase used in every defensive meeting room across the NFL, and it goes, tips and overthrows, gotta get those. And we saw it here why. When that ball goes up in the air, the offense is trying to swat it down. They're trying to knock it down incomplete. And what are the defenders doing? They're hoping that ball falls right into their chest, and they have a shot to come away with the interception.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's 2nd and 6.
Yeah! Hey, kill! 27! 26.
Now Prescott. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Prescott. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
47. 26.
Prescott to throw it on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
No. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Look at you.
Rodgers on 1st down. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. To throw is Rodgers. That's to the right side. He's got Corley.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
A 1st down throw from Rodgers. And that ball's intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Quentin Williams there to make the play. They'll stick with Elliott. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down. Here's Prescott. Checking it down. This one is caught. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds. And he stopped the clock as well.
Here we go, 46. There we go. Hey, 47. 26.
Dak to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. On second down, it's Dak. To the left side, caught by Lamb.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
To the air again. Prescott. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Here we go, 46.
Again, Prescott to the air. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw is Dak. That's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. And the Jets are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. Firing downfield for Conklin. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Rodgers here on 2nd down. He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. He's going to look downfield once again. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Rodgers going up top again. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. A huge play just before the half. It's a gain of 34. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and...
That is caught. What a throw. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. His second touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Jets move out on top, 14-0. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. First down, Prescott. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. So we come to halftime in this 2-touchdown game. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Xavier Gibson now to take it out of the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
They'll go again with Hall. And will mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rock. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. They give to Hall. And he'll work this down inside the 35. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. On first and 10, here's Rodgers. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys will take over here just shy of the 30.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Sauce Gardner makes the tackle. Now Dowdle. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that one. On third down, Prescott. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. C.J. Mosley, the veteran linebacker, there to shut it down. Now a second down throw for Prescott. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Dak facing third and long. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. And he's taken down up past the 35. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. Working free downfield, it is Williams. And he will go all the way. Mike Williams. Touchdown, New York. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now Zerline on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the give, it's Elliott. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. To throw is Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a first down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A handoff as they try to run it here. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll run former K-State product Deuce Vaughn. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Carry here for Vaughn. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This a 42-yard attempt. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. Kicking time, the field goal unit out for the Cowboys. This a 42-yard attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Cowboys cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Rodgers on first down. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Now Rodgers. He's going to pick up the first down and more. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Again, it's Rodgers. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Back north.
Rodgers. That's to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On 3rd and 1, here's Rodgers. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now Rodgers on 4th down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Here we go. 47. 26.
Throwing is Prescott. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. The open man is Tolbert. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Here's first down.
Yeah! There we go! Right kick! Right kick!
Prescott. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. His kick is good. The Cowboys are back within 4. It's 21-17. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here. Rodgers will take a knee, and that should do it. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Rodgers will take a knee, and that should do it. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout.